Hey guys, this is Paisley Martinez from Invest Universal, and I just wanted to hop on here and say subscribe, of course, and then give it a like, thumbs up, and overall just let us know how we did. This channel is basically talking about investment, and we're not just talking about money or cars or house or whatever you want to call it. We're talking about self-investment. And I decided to come on here. It's a little different than what I usually do as my day in life with Paisley. But I've had like a hell of a 2 weeks. So it really made me like think about the, I guess, definition of self-investment. So as I like struggled this past 2 weeks, like emotionally, physically, financially, just in every aspect, even as being a parent and everything else, I really had to like buckle down and be like, I know I'm technically investing in myself and in my children and in, my workout stuff and all of that. Like I feel it. I know I am. But I'm not enjoying it. And I started treating myself like extremely ugly and telling myself bad things. Like I would not go to my daughter and say the things that I said to myself. And so it really made me, sorry, my hair is like all over. I went and worked out today. Y'all, I done turned 22. So it's everywhere, sorry. But I started just really treating myself ugly. And I'm like, yo, it is normal to be tired when you get up at 2:30 a.m., go to the gym, come home, take care of like your man's lunch and his breakfast and cook for your kids and then run him to work and then, play with your kids, take them to the park, clean the house, do the laundry. And I'm like, I know I'm investing, but I'm so hard on myself. So I think what overall that I understood is like when you invest in yourself, you want to love it. Like if you go to a car lot and you want to invest in that car and pull that car out, are you going to go to a car you don't like? Are you going to go to be like, yo, I love this car. When I drive it, I'm going to feel so freaking good, right? So that's how we should feel about ourselves. Like, oh, I'm going to go to the gym. I love going to the gym. It's like my therapy. It's awesome. It's so freaking bomb to go to the gym and crush a workout. But are you going to want to go if you're like, I didn't hit my PR? Or, oh my gosh, I'm so insecure. I just look fat. I overate this week. And of course you're not going to want to go. Why would you want to? Why would you even want to like and better yourself, your physique, your mentally or whatever when you're constantly putting yourself down? That's like going to a car lot, picking out the most terrible car, driving it for nothing. You wasted your down payment and everything else on something you don't even like. So you're wasting your motivation and your efforts by putting yourself down and thinking that you're investing in yourself when technically you're not really investing, if that makes sense. And so guys, like, it's just, I had to come to the point where I was like, okay, sat back and I was like, what can I do to change this? Because I kept using like the words, I can't accomplish this. I can't get my eating in check. I can't be who I want to be. I can't be the mom I want and the potential wife and all of that if I'm struggling on a daily basis. And so I finally came to the conclusion that I need to stop saying I can't. I need to stop saying I have to go to the gym. I need to stop saying I have to be a good mom. I have to, because there's tons of moms out there that are trash. There are tons of people out there that go to the gym and just sit on their phones. You know what I'm saying? There's tons of people that don't invest in their relationship or give minimum effort to everything they do. So I quit saying I have to, because nobody has to do anything in this world. You really don't. You don't have to be a good parent. You don't have to go work out. You don't have to eat right. You don't have to be faithful. You don't have to stay in your marriage. But you get to. So I changed my stuff and I was like, I get to go work out. I get to be in a good relationship with a faithful man. You know, when times got rough this week, because it's every relationship goes through it. It's transparency. We all struggle, and if you act like you don't struggle, I mean, you need a mental health hospital or something, because we all be struggling up in here. We ain't got a front. That's what I hate about social media. And that's going to be on my next podcast, is about social media. I'm planning to interview some women. I'm sorry, I'm getting off track. It's the ADHD and ADD. Anyways, interview some women about social media and the priorities and the expectations, because we all act like we got our stuff together. In reality, I know y'all got your stuff together. I know gas prices are going up. I know some of y'all are really debating on city buses and even getting bikes and stuff. I know we carpooling. Like, anyways, off topic. I can't even remember what I was talking about. But, oh gosh, guys, what was I talking about? I'm really like this, and this is my real hair color. So don't come at me in the comments being like, she's so dumb, she's acting blonde. And that's so like stereotyping, because blondes, I know so many blondes, they be smart. They be super smart. It's this brown-headed that be like, what? Or black-headed, whatever you want to call it. Oh, yeah. Anyways, I get to be a good mom. I get to, invest in my relationship. Even when it's hard, I get to choose to go and apologize and choose my relationship over my pride. I get to wake up and go exercise. Some people don't have money for a gym membership. Some people don't have a car to get to a gym. Some people do it at their house. And I started off that way. And, I started off in a park. But, that takes mad motivation and discipline and all of that. But I'm just saying, y'all got to count your blessings, because when you're investing in yourself, you got to continue to pour into your cup, because how are you going to continue what you're doing if you're trying to pour out of an empty glass? You got to continue to fill yourself. You know what I'm saying? Man, and I had to learn that the hard way, you guys. I had a rough childhood growing up, I went through a lot of things as a child. I was a CPS kid. My adoption didn't really work out either. When I became 15, I left my foster parents' house at 16, 17 years old. And I was always like the black sheep. And that's how I held myself for years. And y'all, it got me in a bad relationship with a narcissist. And he beat me. He ain't got a felony for trying to kill me. Oh, this man was crazy. Literally, I had to be exempt. He's crazy. Luckily, he been MIA or whatever. Anyways. So, I held myself to I'm not worth anything, because I let my self-reflection be what people thought of me or what people saw about me. And I realized I'm not who they say I am. I don't have to be that person. I'm who I get to choose to be. So I was told you're too obsessed with your weight. You're too obsessed with fitness. You don't always have to eat right. This and that. Don't date him because the way he dresses. Y'all, if I would have listened to those things, I wouldn't be an athlete for Gainiac Nutrition. I wouldn't be on Invest Universal. Thank God they reached out to me. They're great people. I wouldn't be also working at the place that I'm an athlete for, and have these tons of opportunities to be able to bodybuild. Currently bulking. Y'all don't come for me, but hey, oh my gosh, that is a horrible. Y'all see it. Don't act like you don't. Okay. Anyways, it's coming. I'm having to eat a lot. We about to cut in a couple weeks. Back on track. I told you guys I was really bad at this. Golly, this happens all the time. It's because it's my first podcast by myself, and it's the time's still going, and I'm just oh my gosh, what did I say next? Okay. So, I held myself to the standard of what people thought about me, and literally it dug me into a hole. So if I would have listened to the things that people were still feeding me venom, when I finally put a stop to it, and I was like, yo, I'm going to do what makes me happy. And I started loving it, and I started loving going to the gym, and I started loving being a parent the way I wanted to. Because when I tried to be a parent the way my foster parents wanted me to, parent, I was failing, and I felt like a mother. I cried myself to sleep like all the time because I was like, I'm failing, I'm not a good mom. Da, 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 da. Yo, I'm a bomb mom. Like, me and my kids be joking around. My kid threatens to take me to the fire station, drop me off. Like, we got some bomb humor. I love the mother that I am. So because I love being the mom that I am and doing it the way that I believe that is going to benefit them, I'm investing in myself. I'm investing in their future. And it makes it more fun. It just makes it more fun to challenge yourself to be better rather than beating yourself up, you know? And y'all, I mean, it's just crazy because I watched this one TikTok and it was like, okay, go look in the mirror and tell yourself something. Like, don't say it out loud, just say it in your head. And look to yourself up and down, and what would come to mind? Just say it. And I thought about some things, thought about it. And then I was like, all right, bet. And then the video said, okay, now I want you to turn around. So my dumb self, turn around, you know, thinking like they could see me. And then go and tell your daughter what you just told yourself. And I was like, what? Oh, I would never. And I thought to myself, then why do we do that to ourselves? We literally criticize ourselves in every aspect of life. Like I said, relationships, parenting, like your body, your job, family, whatever. And it's just not fair to you. You will never be able to grow and become the person God wants you to be as long as you keep critiquing what he made. Like, you got to learn to love yourself and love where you're at. So rather you're 90 pounds trying to be 130 or 300 trying to be 150 or 130 or whatever, or if you're just trying to pursue a job that somebody said you could never have because you're upcoming, or you're, you know, or because you live here, you can't hang with people that are from that side of town or whatever. Like, throw that trash away and be you, because nothing dictates who you are. Like, you are who you want to be. We get one life, and investing in yourself is worth so much more than investing in a car or investing in the new pink sale with their new jackets. I'm gonna go anyways. I got some birthday coupons, so y'all mind your business if you see me posting it. Also, my Instagram is Paisley_M. Y'all give me a follow. Anyways, sorry, I told you guys I was really bad at this, and I keep looking. And right now, as I'm talking to you guys, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like, my cheeks are huge because I'm not used to being so thick in the, you know, because I'm bulking, like I said. So, I mean, even just naturally talking to you guys, telling you guys, hey, don't critique yourself. Like, I'm doing it to myself, you know, and it's so hard to cut those habits off, but it's worth it. And I've gotten better. And the more that I get better at getting myself in check, no matter what it is, y'all, like, my investment in myself has skyrocketed. And even seeing how I treat myself and invest in myself, I see my kids investing in themselves. They, like, my sons love video games. They love it. And yo, I'm like, if you want to be good at something, you keep at it and you keep doing it. And you know, they do such a great job. Like, one of my son is 6 years old and he's almost on like level 200 on Call of Duty, or I don't know. I don't mess with the video games. That's like my fiance and the boys thing. But my daughter, like, she loves makeup. That girl, okay, she's not better at it, but she loves it and she does it anyways. And that's what counts. So you guys, just be kind to yourselves and know that you are worth your own investment. You are worth becoming the best version of you. Don't compare, don't compete. Just focus on you. That's what the brand is about, is investing in yourselves. We want to see people elevate. We want to see you, and that, not elevate like you going to become a billionaire and get that 4 million followers. I want to see you elevate in private with doors closed. I want to see you elevate beyond measure that social media can't even compare it to. Social media don't know trauma. These people lifting weights and be like, I lift a narcissist. It may have been true, but I mean, like, it didn't show the steps or the trauma they still deal with. I want to see that behind closed doors, because that's what's going to overall count. Anyways, you guys, while I'm rambling on and before I get off topic again, I'm going to go ahead and end this podcast. And I just want to say, you guys, subscribe, love yourselves. And just be you. It's so much of a better world and so much a better investment when you invest in yourself. Anyways, love you guys.